If we had to define a single experience as the most painful one a man can go through, one that can leave him shattered, powerless, and with his self-esteem bruised, it's when a woman he likes completely ignores him. Has it happened to you? But would you believe me if I told you that there is a way, or several, actually, to achieve the opposite effect and make her seek you out and turn a misfortune into an achievement? Don't go away, because I'll teach you the 9 ways to act when a woman ignores you to take advantage of the situation. If you've come to this video, it's because you like this information, and I can assure you that you should know it. Before we begin, let's do a trivia. How many dates should you have with a girl you like before thinking about something formal? The best answers will be featured in the next video. Let's get started. Ignore her too. You might find this a bit contradictory, and many have called it foolish, but I'll explain why this is a good technique. Showing the same treatment she gives you is a way to make it clear that you won't tolerate being ignored. For example, if she doesn't respond to your text messages, avoid reaching out to her again. If you do, you'll completely lose the respect she had for you. If she changes the subject while you're talking, don't respond and change the conversation. This is a way to tell her that she has to give you your space and listen to what you have to say. If she ignores you in public, distance yourself from her. This way, you'll show her that you won't allow her to disrespect you or ignore you. It's important to convey that you won't accept being ignored. It's worth mentioning that ignoring a woman can be a very powerful way to affect her ego. Leave your emotions aside when ignored. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, being ignored is one of the worst experiences you can go through, and I know it's hard not to react emotionally. However, the most effective way to handle this situation is to stay calm and confident. If she's ignoring you, it could be a test of your character and an evaluation of your reaction to difficult situations. It's important to behave authentically and true to yourself. For example, if she ignores you, try to be kind and polite. Ask her if something is wrong or if she would like to talk. If she continues to ignore you, stay calm and choose the right path. Avoid getting angry and showing signs of weakness. Instead, focus on yourself and your own actions. Show her that you're strong and confident and that her behavior can't influence your opinion of yourself. Take her off your mind. Enough of falling into the trap of messaging her every time you think of her. Where is your dignity? It's time to focus on yourself. Start by changing your perspective by distancing yourself from her. Make a list of your goals and actively work towards achieving them. Explore new hobbies and embark on new projects. Make plans with friends and family and enjoy your time with them. Dedicate time to personal reflection and discovering how you can improve yourself. This will help you develop a positive mindset and divert your attention from the woman who is ignoring you. Soon, you'll realize that her indifference is the best thing that could have happened to you. Show your value. Often, women ignore men because they can't demonstrate their value in the first conversation. Maybe you have a lot to offer, but you didn't know how to do it. If you find yourself in this situation, make sure to let her know that you're more than just a pretty face. Show her that you're someone she should take seriously. For example, if she's discussing a topic you're knowledgeable about, join the conversation and express your opinion. If she uses sarcasm, respond with a witty comment that shows you're not easily intimidated. If she's telling a story, listen attentively and offer 1 or 2 thoughtful comments, showing her that you're not afraid to stand up for yourself. This way, she'll understand that you're not someone she can ignore. Implement no contact. If you're being ignored and you're aware of it, why continue chasing after her? The best thing for you is to leave her behind and avoid all contact with her. This means you'll no longer communicate with her through text messages, phone calls, or other similar means. It's also advisable to avoid in-person contact as much as possible. Send her a clear message that you won't accept her behavior. For example, stop sending her messages continuously and suddenly stop responding to her texts. If she doesn't answer your calls, don't allow her to ignore you or get away with her actions. Show her she's wrong. There's another strategy you can use to address this situation, and it's about showing her that her perceptions and judgments are wrong. Show her through your actions and words that you're not the person she thinks you are, and that you're capable of much more. For example, if she believes you don't have the capacity to understand a particular topic, surprise her by sharing your knowledge about it. Dazzle her with an unexpected story or impress her with your sense of humor. If she thinks you're not interesting, prove her wrong and show that you're someone worth paying attention to. But wait. If, despite your efforts, she continues to ignore you, it's important not to take it personally. Instead of letting it affect you, redirect your energy towards your own growth and personal improvement. As I mentioned earlier, focus on cultivating your skills, expanding your knowledge, and achieving goals that motivate you. Over time, she may perceive these positive changes in you and reconsider her attitude. Remember that the main goal is to strengthen yourself and not depend on the approval or attention of others. Ultimately, your happiness and satisfaction come from your own development and authenticity. Go out and have fun. Going out and having fun when a woman ignores you can be an excellent way to distract yourself from the situation and focus on yourself. Start by doing something you enjoy, whether it's going to the movies, playing sports, or simply taking a walk in the park. Invite your friends to help you maintain a positive mood and remind you of your own worth. If you still feel down, try visiting a restaurant or attending a new event to break the routine and meet new people. Also, don't underestimate the importance of the gym. Build social status. When a woman is ignoring you, one strategy to consider is focusing on raising your social status. This involves engaging in activities that project confidence and attractiveness, such as going to the gym, adopting new hobbies, or acquiring additional skills. It's essential to put effort into your professional career, participate in volunteer work, and establish connections with other people. This path requires time and perseverance to increase your level of attraction. Additionally, you can use social media to your advantage by sharing interesting stories and showcasing your favorite passions and hobbies. Act as if she doesn't exist, start conversations, or make eye contact to find someone else to talk to. For example, if you're at a party, you can strike up a conversation with someone else and avoid the woman who is ignoring you. If she continues to ignore you, don't worry about responding and simply withdraw. Remember that it's easier to move on than to try to fix a situation in which you have no control. Apply the silent treatment. There's another way to respond, which involves using the silent treatment. By not responding, you're showing her that you won't be taken for granted. For example, if she sends you a text message to which you don't respond, she'll start questioning the reason for your silence. When you finally decide to respond, try to be concise and polite. This way, you'll show her that you're not desperate and that you won't tolerate being treated inappropriately. Don't beg for attention. It's important to show that you don't depend on someone's validation. If that person ignores your text messages, avoid sending multiple messages. Instead, respond with a message that reflects your independence. For example, you could say, "No problem. I'm sure I'll find other activities to occupy my time." This way, you'll show that you don't rely on their attention and that you have other options available. Become cold. Nothing destroys a woman's ego more than indifference, especially when it's accompanied by politeness. Therefore, greet courteously but don't expect too much from her. Demonstrate your emotional detachment by offering a smile and a kind response, and then move on with your own business. You can acknowledge your internal struggle instead of staying calm and continuing with your life without leaving a trace. Let her see that her attitude doesn't affect you and that you remain the same confident person you were in the past. However, always maintain respect in all your interactions. Remember that this video, like all the content I bring you on the channel, is meant to improve all your social skills. But this video, in particular, is designed to help you stop devaluing yourself as a man and stop humiliating yourself in front of women. Remember that there are many women out there, and you can always find someone else. If you liked this video, then smash the like and subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Until the next video.